There is this subset of Dolphins fans that is ridiculously over the top pro Tua Tagovailoa, doesn't want to hear about any possible upgrade. Deshaun Watson, Tom Brady, no. Tua's the guy. And what have we seen so far in 2 NFL seasons to make us think that, other than being able to successfully complete 3-yard passes?
Yeah, I know. We got to see it. It's still yet to be proven, for sure. It's a huge year for Tua. You know, you got some of, like, you know, the intangibles you like, right? And he is a leader. He's got some charisma. He certainly isn't shy, you know, or afraid of a big moment. I love all that, too. You know, he's got good feel in the pocket. He can move a little like you're seeing here in this highlight, sure. But it's not the type of runner or athlete where you go, oh, my gosh, he's out in the loose. Watch out. It's going to go for 40. I mean, he's nowhere near that. I mean, absolutely not. You know, yes, we know there has to be an offense that, like we're seeing here from the last 4 clips, it's devised through he can throw it 5 and 8 yards over the middle. And to me, that's why Mike McDaniel is there. It's for that just itself. So, yeah, it's solid quarterback play. He can manage a game. We get that. Pocket collapses, not very good. Can't make a lot of plays with people surrounding him in the pocket. Weather elements, not very good. Pushing the ball down the field into tight windows where you go, well, the top 20 quarterbacks in football, they make this throw on a routine basis. That doesn't happen routinely with him. But he's the number 5 pick of the draft, so it's supposed to happen. So that's the problems there. And, yeah, he's got some questions to answer for the rest of the world other than Tuanon, which seems like a very high intellect group there. Very, very high group.
Yeah, it's not his fault he was the 5th overall pick.
No, it's not.
It's not his fault.
I know. No, I'm just saying those are the expectations.
I'm saying that.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. He has high expectations because he was the 5th overall pick in the draft, and that does make the bar higher, and we want to see more from him. And this is not anti-Tua the person. We're trying to evaluate the player. We like the guy. The player, we're not sold on him yet. And there's still a lot that needs to be done. And to the extent that they were thinking about upgrading to Deshaun Watson last year, I mean, come on. I mean, there's a huge difference. It's night and day between Deshaun Watson and Tua Tagovailoa. It's night and day between Deshaun Watson and most quarterbacks. And if they could get Tom Brady for a few years on the back end of his career, and who knows how long he's going to play, they should embrace it, not resist it. Wouldn't you want Tom Brady if you're a Dolphins fan? They've been trying to find a replacement for Dan Marino for 20-plus years, and why not Brady at this point? That's the one position that has kept them from being everything they could be, and this is the year where there's no excuses for Tua, and maybe Mike McDaniel is good enough, Chris, that he can prop up Tua, that he can make Tua look better than he really is, that he can get us the best version of Tua, give him the coaching he needs, the support he needs, so he is all of a sudden a guy that we say, hey, I like the way this guy plays.
I think there's a chance of that. I do. I think there's some things, you know, you look at the formula right now and how it's being concocted. Do you go, well, this might fit him really well. Coach that's famous for a run game, you know, coming from a place that's famous for, you know, misdirection and quick throws over the middle for Jimmy Garoppolo. You know, we kind of hit this. It's, you know, run to the right. Yeah, here's Chase Edmonds outside Shanahan's zone. Oh, now it's the bootleg. And now it's, the bootleg. Oh, we're throwing the screen back to the receiver. Oh, now it's the bootleg, and Tyreek Hill came behind the offensive line of scrimmage, and we threw a 3-yard pass to him, and he runs. And now it's the same thing, but we fake it to Tyreek, and now Waddle's going down the middle. I mean, that's what we're going to see. And there is a chance that it really fits Tua. He's a wheeler and dealer. He is. He's a point guard. He is good at that type of stuff. He's slick. But it's the power throws, and like we see in the NFL right now, again, for the second straight in the year in the NFL, the top 4 teams in the league, okay, well, this year it was 3 out of 4, but the top 4 teams in the league in championship weekend had quarterbacks that could sit in a pocket with pressure bearing down on them, and they can throw strikes anywhere on the football field. Still the name of the game. Doesn't matter. And you can get into the other great quarterbacks too. Josh Allen, who wasn't there, that's what they do. And that's still a part that we have not seen from Tua. And, you know, how much of that can you hide or make an offense with? Sure, you can do it, but I'll always go, are you sure you're going to be able to do it against the really good teams? Because it's the really good teams now, you're going to have to make some really good throws. And it's not going to be just the scheme and everybody else helping you to get the 5-yard completion and the guy run. And that's the thing I need to see at least.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.